Hi folks, welcome to the workshop. Just showing you what you can do on a budget. I have limited tools and expenditure for tools and stuff, so I'll just give you a quick tour around to show you what I've got. Here's my Mitre Station. It's made out of an old bedside cabinet. Doors are front's taken off. I use the doors I think for this base, which is actually a downdraft table as well. So you've got the holes in there, and you attach it to my shop vac underneath there. Works really well. It's an Evolution saw. Does great. Does me well. Underneath there is a bit of my wood stash. Made out again out of an old bedside cabinet. A different one. Moving on is my shop vac. You might have seen this before. It's my Titan 16 litre wet and dry vac with a Dyson Hoover modification on top. It's pretty full as you can see. But yeah, it works really well. It's on a scaffold little dolly to move it around. Then moving on to my Titan table saw. A few mods to that from standard. It's got a 0 insert plate and it's got a Freud blade. Then I've fitted an outfeed table here, as you can see. Works really well. Nothing special, not pretty, but it works. And this pink board fits on the side, on the slots. Can't do one-handed. Fits in them slots and bolts on, and it's a bit of an extension to the outside. Going on from that, I've got my router table, homemade router table. It's just a melamine sheet fitted onto a workmate with an insert, perspex insert. Lifting it out, my Bauer router. I use the base plate, perspex base plate, when I'm doing my sign engraves and stuff like that, and it works really well. On the insert here you can see these bolts. These are all threaded holes with metal threaded inserts, so I can adjust this plate up to get it to make sure it's square. Works really well, really pleased with it. Oh, I think I'm reaching up and getting my fence, which I use my router. Works really well. That was really good. Just clamps on the back, shop vac port. Yep, does the job perfectly. Yeah, that's all I can say really. Moving on from that, I've got my belt sander stand, which is really good. Really like that. Really handy. In the future, I think I'm going to modify it to sit on 90 degrees and get a nice 90-degree angle on it. And the table out here. That's another job for the future. Moving on, my taper jig. It's good for getting if you've got scrap wood and you want to put a rough straight edge on it. So you run this left-hand side as you look at it down the table saw fence, and the other side gives you a nice clean straight cut. And you can use that new cut for against the fence to square it off. Going up, here's a couple of sash clamps I made. Nothing spectacular, but they work really well. Not perfect by any means, but yeah, they do the job. Never got enough cloth clamps, going to make some more of them. And that's about it then really, folks. Not a lot of money spent in here, so a lot of it is reclaimed wood. Speaking of reclaimed wood, my wood stash. Lots of old pallets, and there's a teak table in there, bearers, scaffold boards. Yeah, whatever I can get for free really. So, but yeah, it does really well. It does my little hobby good. Keeps me entertained and keeps me out of the wife's hair, so always good. So thanks for watching, guys, and remember, keep safe. Happy days.